Hold up, y'all. I'll be back. Get up on our sweatshirt. It's kind of chilly down here. Alright, y'all. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about motivations. Okay, we can gain motivation from anything, from watching a YouTube video to listening to a podcast, listening to a book, listening to our friends, listening to our therapist, scrolling through social media. We can gain motivation through anything. It's motivation, what I think is it's the building blocks to start something great, better, the unachievable, the unattainable, because everything and anything in life requires some form of motivation. That's psychological, whatever the hell it is. Y'all know what motivation leads to within your life. Look how much coffee we have today. That's a fuck ton. All I need is one singular cup. That's all I really truly need. Ooh, I want to go for a walk in the snow. And y'all, it's snowing right now. I'm in Minnesota, so it's snowing right now. So it's good enough. Oh, I should left so much. But yeah, so I plan on walking outside, taking my dog for a walk in the snow. Just being with Mother Nature, like that's just the one thing I find peace in. And other stuff. I can talk about shit that I find peace in, because that's a lot of shit. Okay, like. But as of right now, I'm just chilling right next to my doggo. She's deaf. She's 14. She can't hear nothing. I'll explain in any YouTube video because I need content ideas. But yeah, so motivations can be anything. Could be good, negative. Everything around motivation requires a emotion or feeling that initiates that experience to motivate you to do something more or worse for your mental health. Okay, like motivation is like a push-pull factor, like tug of war. Could be good for you, could be bad for you, because you could get stuck in the loop of just getting motivated and getting motivated and getting motivated. Because I was one of those people. I would just scroll and scroll and scroll through TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, and I just doom scroll, and I just have wasted time on my hands. I just would be doing nothing. I'm 20, and I'm saying that now. Okay, like the amount of time that we truly have on this planet is astronomical. Like we may have 65, we may have 85 summers. We don't know until that time comes. Um, but motivation can be anything within your daily life. That's for your job, relationships, like significant others, friendships. Motivation is in anything and everything. And whatever we find motivation in, that is for ourselves to know. That's not for anybody else to know. That's not for our parents, maybe our therapist, maybe our friends, but like only for us to know. Um, one thing I gotta say is If you're motivated or unmotivated today, watch a YouTube video, listen to a podcast about why you're unmotivated not to do that. Because there's 365 days in a year, 24 hours in a day. We sleep for 6 to 8. Eating takes like 3 hours. Depends upon if you make your own food or if your parents make your own food, just depends upon that. That includes work, which could be, on average, 5 to 10 hour days. Then schoolwork. And then free time. Hell, I'm probably going to die a lot sooner than what I truly think because I stay up late. But yeah, so whatever we find motivation in, understand that it's only for us to know. It's not for anybody else to know. It's just for us. And we have to realize that not motivation is just for us. It's not for anybody else or anybody else besides us, because nobody is truly a carbon copy of us. Okay, we are our own exact DNA. We are our own exact actions and our thoughts, our pasts, and our presents. That's all that we are. And we have to understand that, yeah, life might not go our way. Life might go downhill. Life might be going uphill. But if you can't say good at the bad stuff, what's the point in saying good at anything? Because the bad stuff leads to growth. The bad stuff leads to the unconscious being conscious. That's all that bad is. Bad is just a different emotion, different feeling, different experience that we have gone through right now that we are thinking that is bad. That is why it's bad, because that feeling or experience is so mentally fucking our heads that we don't truly understand what is good and what is bad. Alexa, skip. I'm probably gonna drink this on a walk, okay. But yeah, so I don't really know what else to say about motivations. Like like you can use gym motivation, YouTube motivation, podcast motivation. Like there's so much different types of motivations. That's psychological, neurological, stoicism, podcast motivation, internet motivation, Reddit motivation. Like there's so many different types of motivations out there that you can gain experience in. Okay, this is the 21st century. You know what's best for you, and I know what's best for myself. Okay? We all have our own lives. We all have our own time. It just depends upon how we use our time and how we plan our time. Not too hot. But yeah, so this is all I have about motivations. We have to understand that whatever we do to gain experience, knowledge, wisdom, that's a motivator. That's a broader understanding. That's changing your perspective. That's changing your POV into a different lens or a different cone. Because, hell, whenever we want to reframe our experiences, we have to learn that. Alexa, skip. We have to change our circadian rhythm. Our understanding, our point of view, our perspective, because everything within our own very lives revolves around our own lens. And how we see people through that lens could be good, could be bad, could be fantastic. You don't know until you do a deep dive on that person. Fuck, I hate my parents. I'm not a big fan of my friends. Nobody thinks like the way I think right now because I'm selfish. I'm trying to be wiser than my generation. I'm trying to build the understanding that nobody's trying to build. I'm trying to build the perspective that I see myself. And that perspective is giving you guys motivation, giving you guys understanding of how I see the world, okay? Motivation could be stagnant, could be upgrowth, but that upgrowth will make your dopamine fucking kill you. Like, I wanted to kill myself because of the dopamine crashes that I was having. Like, that's not good. When you want to kill yourself over the amount of dopamine crashes that you have, that's no bueno. With some half and half in this shit. But yeah, so wherever you find motivation, and if that's journaling, meditation, podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, I've seen it all. I'm trying to do it all. But for some people, it can be difficult. Like me, my mentality is kind of hard to do that when you're 20 years old. But wherever you gain your motivation in, that's where you gain your motivation in. You can't change those factors. I mean, you can change them. It's just, it might take time, and you may be telling yourself, well, fuck, I don't have time right now, so gotta deal with what I have, which I get that. I don't know your life, you don't know my life. Which, hell, that's a good thing. I don't want you guys to know everything about my life, like what I do. I wanna know. I want you guys to know more about how I think and how I react to certain situations. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys. Wherever you guys gain your motivation, do it today. Brain dump, and then call it good. Alright? I mean, my brain dumping is meditation or journaling. Or sleeping. Sleeping's another good one. Sleeping is probably your best one. That or journaling. But yeah, so if you guys learned something in this video, please leave a like. Please comment down below what you guys want to see next, what your favorite part was of this video, which is something. I don't really give two shits if you comment or not. And if you do want to subscribe, please turn on that notification bell. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.